Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this exciting episode of G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And yeah, I'm out at the desert area that I was at a couple of days ago. It's a nice day today. It's got to be in the 60s. It's t-shirt and shorts weather. But I saw this when I was driving up the road, and I said, I got to check that out. And look at all the gravel in there. All the rounded over gravel layers running through this section right here. And I want to show you something else. Let me grab my shovel here. And yeah, I just dug something up right there, but it was only a bullet. But okay, so up here you can see the runs of gravel layered in here. Over the years, apparently water rushed through here and carried a bunch of rocks and stuff like that with it. Okay, now let me see if I can get up here without falling. And right here, I only just knocked it down, but there was a piece of quartz in there, and there's some more right in there, and quartz and granite. But anyway, it gets down to where it looks like this is sand down here, right? Well, surprise, surprise. Solid. Okay, so if there was any gold in this area, it could have gotten all the way down here to the solid areas right here. And I'm going to be taking some of this back with me. I got a bucket over here, and I'm going to sample some of this because that's hard packed, and there's some nice fine gravel in there. The bigger gravel's up higher, and I usually look for that. And then here, I also have some bigger pieces of rock that are embedded in there. I've run my metal detector across the face of this, and I got a few hits here and there, but most of them turned out to be bullets so far. So I want to just take a bucket full load of this stuff, and I'll take it back and pan it and see what I get out of it. Now, if I can get up here without falling down. Look at these big rocks right here. Okay, and right there. And it looks like something dug in right there. So this is where I'm really going to be interested in taking some samples from, where the bigger stuff fell out. I'm going to get to that, and I'm going to try something new here. I don't know if I can, but using my phone, but I can do it with the new camera I got. I just got to get used to using that. But I'm going to try just pausing this and adding to it on the next little bit. So stand by. Here we go. Well, hi everybody, I'm back. I got myself a little bucket of samplings here that I'm going to be taking back with me. I'll pan these back out at the homestead because I don't have any water out here other than my drinking water that's in the van. And I worked up a sweat digging that out of there. And believe it or not, I've only got maybe 1/8 of a bucket in there. And that son of a gun is heavy. So I don't know what I got in there, but it's sure going to be fun to find out. And where I took it from was right up there. So I want to document this on my video so that if I find anything in here, I'm going to come back and do some more digging. Now just a little further up, I took a couple also, and there's a big piece of rock buried in there, and there's some really big rocks right over there. So I have a feeling that that might be a really good place to check out. And as I'm looking around here at the different mineralizations, and there's looks like a wash coming down right there. So yeah, water's definitely flowed through here in the past, and who knows what it was carrying with it. But if I find anything, I'm going to be really happy about it, because this is not a hard place to get to. The only thing I'd like to do is maybe make myself an entrance right over there where I can back my van in right there, because my van's about a quarter mile down the road that way. That's the first place I could find to park. And if I could park right over here, it'd be a little bit easier to move my stuff in and out. And also, I think I'm going to set up things in the van as I'm cleaning it out now. I think I can get my little utility wagon, my gardening wagon, in the back of the van, and then I could put all this stuff on the wagon and wheel it in here, rather than having to carry it all and wear myself out just carrying stuff. So I've got enough samples from here to satisfy me for a while, and I'm going to move on down the road a little ways, back towards that other area that I was metal detecting last, as I did bring my plastic shovel with me this time, my Nokta Macro shovel. And this makes it handy, because if you get a hit, you scoop in with that and give this a couple of shakes and taps, and put any heavies down to the bottom, run it across the coil with the unit just sitting on the ground, and if you get a tone in there, you know you got it in your shovel. If there's no tone, dump that out and go back in the hole and dig some more. So that's going to make it a lot easier to check samples out at the other location, and I'm going to get to that as soon as I pick up all my stuff here and move on down the road. So I'm going to pause you all again, and a beautiful day out. Look at this, just totally beautiful. No wind, slight breeze, low 60s, and just beautiful. I mean, just beautiful. All right, so here goes the pause, and we'll get back to you in a little bit.